This is Harajuku. What? Harajuku. Harajuku. Oh, this is okay. This is where we were yesterday.
To Japan.
Yo, welcome back to part 2 of the Japan episode when we invade Japan. I feel so bad for saying that.
Okay, when we traveled.
Trarp takes
when we went to Japan. But yeah, you saw the montage in the beginning. We had a great time in Tokyo. Different things from comparing Osaka to Tokyo. Episode part 1 was all about Osaka. Talked about food, transportation, and just the kind of the lifestyle, the nightlife and stuff like that. But this episode, we're talking about Tokyo. Basically, we did a whole 4 or 5 days in Osaka.
Yeah.
Then we traveled back to Tokyo, and we had the second Airbnb. And let me tell you, things were a little different, man. But Daniel, go ahead and set us off right, my guy.
Yeah. Before you get into that, which I guess kind of ask you guys that first too. I was definitely say that the pacing was a lot different, and when it was over there. Did you guys agree with that? Y'all felt like real quick with that first.
For sure.
Z-Money, how you felt like the
things
pacing?
were the same but different.
Yeah.
So a lot of things were a little bit different. The people were still nice. Everyone was nice in Japan. I loved it. It was a lot more fast paced, a lot more people on the streets.
Like New York City.
Yeah. Those trains were packed. You didn't see me and Marcus actually got on a train at one point, and they were like we had to try to push our way in. It was bad. It was bad. Dude. Like 5 o'clock on a Friday is it's like rush hour here. It is bad, bro. Like it was.
Let me add to what C-Money said.
I was sniffing shoulders, bro. That's how close I was, bro. It was bad, dog.
I'm gonna add something to what C-Money said. Like, just like New York, sometimes, man, you get on the train and they get to the stop and nobody's getting off and you just holding on, and people, like you said, you gotta just cram your way all up in there. Like I said, so I know what you mean by that. Johnny, you definitely had a hard time because your leg would hesitate too, Johnny.
No, honestly, from the vibe from Osaka, just being there, the presence is just very calming. You kind of just move on your own pace. But I felt like Tokyo, you have to move at people's pace. If you're trying to get packed in the train, you got to run in that motherfucker before it gets closes. Or if you're just walking the street and you're slowing down, people are well mannered over there, but you still get the shit. Man, you guys are walking slow.
Yeah.
They didn't want me to say nothing. You kind of get the vibe oh man, I got to speed up. So. But Tokyo was just more of a faster pace. You gotta, move at a faster pace. So yeah, I'll be honest. On Osaka, my leg was fine, bro. It was good. In Tokyo, bro, I was like, oh man, I don't think I'm gonna make it, bro.
Look, my fault. Go ahead.
My biggest takeaway from being in Tokyo also was we walked around a lot, right? But everyone walks on the opposite side. So how over here in the States we walk on the right side.
Yeah.
And over there we walk directly on the left side because just the traffic way as well. So it's whenever you go upstairs, you're slightly against the railing. when you're walking up
Yeah.
instead of being like not again. It was weird. It was weird.
Well, this is kind of something I'm just saying. I don't remember if we covered it in the first, but tell them about, like, I guess we gonna talk about, like, remember like how strict things felt where it was like you got to stand to the left on a like escalator and you like
Oh, I get what you're saying.
yeah, like it
Like when before you go to Japan, you look up like the YouTube
Yeah,
videos.
like, all
they
the
kind of like
rules.
don't be like this. Don't be talking in the train.
Yeah, so
I didn't feel that. Bro.
I like what you said. So yeah, just what
Yeah.
Joe Johnny said. So there was so much videos that we saw that had so many things not to do. So when we get there, like you said, one of the things was you want to stand to the left of the escalator. Anyway, you just choose just one
There's
side.
a side where everyone's
Yeah.
driving
It
or like
really
riding
depends.
or fucking
Yeah.
walking or something.
So,
So like you gotta
Depending
pick
on the-
that side.
Depending on the city.
So then to that, how would you guys say as far as like how strict did you think that we had to be? Was it like y'all better really listen to this, or was it like people kind of over exaggerating? Like we all being respectful about it, but
Yeah.
did you feel like damn, I gotta really pay attention to these rules, otherwise you feel kind of out of place?
I did it for the most part. I tried to do it when I remembered it. The only thing I probably didn't do, which I probably should have, was putting money on the tray whenever you pay for things.
Boy, I messed that up. Go ahead.
But also
What?
we'd be paying with like card and stuff. So like card is different because you're tapping. So
Yeah.
it's like the idea is like you never have to put that down. You just put
Yeah.
it, you tap it. So like whenever I had cash in my hand, I would forget it. And then sometimes one time I think maybe once the dad was like pointing at the tray, I put it down. But more than likely, usually I just tap to pay.
Side note, C Money and Marcus were abusing me for my loose change. Anytime I use cash,
Hey, bro.
and no, there was a loose change.
I'm with you though.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
changing it all day. Bro.
Listen, I didn't realize because again, the money was good. Like it was like we straight. Anytime I'll use whatever, how many yen, and I get changed, somebody be like, "You have any change left?" I'd be like, "Yeah, take it."
Okay.
Because the vending machines, you're spending like 100 yen.
Nah.
Or if you go to the family store
Family
or
market.
family mart,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you throw all your change. I didn't know this. I thought you get what you have and you throw it in there, but it actually produces like bigger quantities if you overpay.
I know that. I
I didn't know that either. So
I know
like the lady, she's like, I was just like counting it one by. She's like, throw all of it in there. I was like, all right, throw my bag in
Yeah.
there, just all of it dumped, and I got like 100 yen and 1,000 yen in the bill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was like,
but-
oh, that's cool, dude. What the hell?
But the thing is, Don, y'all didn't know the value of the yen there. The thing is like, the thing is, you look at the yen and like, it's like, it says like 500 yen. You're like, that's nothing, that's like $3.
Yeah.
It's like $3 American in one coin, or you get like $1,000. The 1,000 yen, that's like, was it $6?
Yeah, I feel like
$6,
yeah.
$6 you
Almost
get
$7.
Yeah, almost $7 right there. And I'm like,
change.
hey, so you got any change? He's like, yeah, take it. I'm like,
No, listen,
Little
there
did
was,
you know, bro.
There was getting me with that thing right there.
tell me why I bought a whole Gundam at the end of the trip at the airport for $26,
You did.
all with just change from you. I want to thank you for that Gundam statue I have. I
That's
wanna thank
part
you
me.
for it,
That's
dog.
part me. That's part me.
That's all you right there.
Nah, all right. So just like Johnny said, I guess we can kind of go in order to kind of we just kind of make it easier for us to just go through. So we got that Airbnb was fire. I guess overall the differences was nice. The Airbnb had my biggest thing from the Airbnb. Man, them damn heated floors, boy. Them floors was heated. I never seen nothing like that.
No, when we were blasting that AC, dude, the heated floors came through.
These
Great, bro.
this man had high AC, heated floors. It felt like a lizard on the bottom of my feet.
No, I did.
But I felt like I was like in an igloo on the top. It was crazy.
But you know what I noticed the immediate difference was when we was in Osaka, the Airbnb that C Money got us. It was cool, but man, the walls was thin. If we play music too loud, we get complaints.
I heard you guys got a noise complaint, or you got texted from like the thing. That's
it
crazy.
shouldn't have
bro.
even been that. Like, yeah, we were playing music. It was
It's
in the
not that
morning.
deep,
It
though,
wasn't
yeah.
that deep, but hey, they let C Money know
But
they
it
could
goes
do
back
that.
to like the things you said about the manners and stuff. I
Yeah.
guess like that's the respectful. And just a little bit on that. I remember the first time I took a train with y'all, I was just like, y'all need to shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
I was just like, oh, bro. But when I thought about it, I was like, no one really cares, bro. At that part, I was like, I think that was like a little much when I watched the video because I was like, you got to be respectful on the train.
Looking back on it, like someone was like, oh, they don't like music there as much as they do like out here. Like out here, you see someone
Yeah.
driving by, they bumping the newest shit. You like, yeah. Out there, nah, there was no music played if it wasn't like in a club.
That's facts.
True.
You never heard music played on any streets at all.
That is true.
You
Well,
never-
nightlife. Man, that's true. 'cause
Yeah,
you walk
right.
through-
You didn't. You walk in, it'd be quiet as hell. We was talking to each other the entire time. Never did like you heard a club playing music from the
It
outside.
was quiet, bro. You were like,
Yeah,
it's
you
kind of
never-
awfully
yeah.
quiet.
All right, so going into the like I said, we're gonna go over this. So going to nightlife, first night we get there, we have dinner. I don't remember we had dinner that day, but I know me and C Money are going out. Johnny's leg had ran out of battery. Johnny leg ran out of battery. So me and C Money go out. We went to we was in Shinjuku. C Money me walk in. You know, we probably walked a good 2-3 miles. And it's nice, like New York City. One thing me and C Money noticed was a lot of like Nigerian people there, and
Oh,
you know,
I noticed the first thing I noticed was the smell of urine.
oh,
That's
You know.
That's the moment I knew I was like, this is like they hood, huh?
Yeah,
This
you
is the
know
moment I
what?
was like, this must be their hood.
Yes, no disrespect, but that felt more. That definitely did feel more hood over there. But yeah, like me and C Money got there. Our thing was on like Wednesday night, and we just saw like a lot of Nigerian people over there, and you know, just trying to get us to go into their clubs. And me and C Money like, look, we trying to just dance and vibe, and you know, they weren't trying to show us that. They're trying to show us some other things. What was it really about? A lot of people there on the street. It looked kind of just like Times Square, but I think we ended up getting told to go to a club. I think, what was it called, C Money? Warp or Rap?
Warp.
And I know that video is in the montage. But yeah, we went there. I ain't gonna lie. Me and C Money was not feeling it.
It was EDM night,
It's EDM night, dog.
God.
EDM. Go see money. Go.
and we do a little scouting to see what's in there.
Yeah.
We walk in there, we're like, so where's like the extra areas at? You know, we go upstairs.
Yeah.
Go upstairs. We're like, okay, there's like 4 people dancing here.
Yeah.
We go downstairs. Downstairs, they're trying their best. They have some entertainment aspects.
Yeah.
Like people with light vest on, things like that, doing
the
most.
light show was on.
The light show was on.
Yeah.
People weren't. He's like, and like it said like was it paper party in 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, and I know where paper starts flying out from the ceiling and stuff. They had some little things on.
It was
tried-
set
they tried
up.
their best.
I also heard they were playing LMFAO.
Wow.
They were playing
That's a throwback, bro.
They were playing the throwback songs. I was like,
Throwback
yo,
EDM?
throwback the
Wow.
LMFAO EDM. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Party rock. Yeah, it was that.
I'm glad I didn't go out there.
Dog, it was we that night we were back by like 2.
Bro,
We were
yeah,
back-
that
it was the earliest night.
I was surprised when you guys came out. I was
That
like,
was the
oh,
earliest
there
night
must
we
have
ever
been
came
either
back.
like something popped off or the club wasn't
No,
it.
it was entertaining, and then like I think we found one like hip hop corner in that same spot, and it was like maybe 10 people, and we like, nah, this ain't it. But
Their
you know
faces
what?
were aglow when they saw 2 black guys.
Yeah, listen,
they said the real one, dude. It was weird.
Listen, man. Hey, I feel like a little celebrity in there sometimes.
Sometimes,
being
though.
black, I was like, damn, boy, we cool. But no, I would say like one of my biggest things that even though which will also touch in like other clubs, but like every club until we got to Harlem and Ten Oak, which
Harlem
will
was
touch.
hard, bro.
Yeah, we won't get Harlem.
That was
Harlem
the
was
one night I went. Right, Harlem was that the night I went out with.
Harlem was
right?
that night you went out. These
for
clubs,
my birthday,
they give you
bro.
these every time you pay for a club entry, you get free drink. Or you get like a little drink ticket. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We were drinking whiskey so much, I was tired of it, dog. I was over drinking whiskey.
Senatorial whiskey.
No, the one in the bottles was good, but whenever we go out to the club, man,
Oh, it wasn't there,
I was over it, dog. So that was the biggest thing. But
Yeah.
anyway,
we some tequila boys.
Tequila.
Over there,
Oh, yeah.
tequila over there. It was like they're like, you want tequila? It was always a Jose Cuervo.
yeah.
It
So
was
then,
it was never anything like
It was watered down.
Because if you think about it, it's far. Mexico is far away.
Yeah.
So to get that
Yeah.
imported is a mission.
There's like a whole thing about like people importing like a certain like drinks, foods, or like things that people they can't get.
Yeah.
And they make a bank, bro, off that. Like they
Yeah.
make a whole career off that.
I
dude.
mean, like I was in Costa Rica and I said the same thing. When I was in Costa Rica, I was like, I want tequila, and I realized I am closer.
you're
to,
rumming it. You're rumming.
Yeah,
all day,
yeah.
baby. That's all rum.
I realized I looked at the map and I was like, I am closer to like
Caribbean.
anywhere than to Mexico.
yeah. I
Yeah,
got
like
you.
it's so far.
Did you end up finding any tequila?
I did.
It was about expensive, huh?
It was very
Yeah,
expensive.
I
Very
bet,
expensive.
bro.
Very
I bet.
expensive.
They always mark up the price on that. But
Yeah, no, that yeah. So you know, like I said, that night really wasn't hitting. Me and somebody walked around a little bit, but they didn't hit. So we had to come back. I know we had one night that we played Mario Party. That was fun.
That was
I won,
fun.
by the way. But when we ended up going the next night, we
Damn.
went to
The
a club
dumb bitch
called.
was crazy.
We went to this club called Harlem.
Harlem,
and,
bro.
Johnny, I'll let you lead that way with that one, man. Harlem was the best. Shout out Harlem, and that was Shibuya, right?
yeah,
Shibuya. That was Shibuya.
that
That was
Shibuya.
that was that was that little area though.
Not Roppongi.
That wasn't Roppongi.
Okay, we're gonna say shout out Harlem. If we mess up, you let us know in the comments.
Well, shout out Body Rock for giving us a little direction on that.
DJ
that
Body
part.
Rock gave us that. So we went to this place called Harlem. All of us, man. Y'all tell me like this was the hip hop spot.
He was playing deep cuts that night.
Oh,
It was
bro.
later on I found out that he was actually doing a what's it called with a boiler room set?
The boy, that's it.
Oh, he was doing a boiler room set that time?
Yeah, he was doing a boiler room
He was
set.
in the middle.
Yeah, he was in the middle of the room.
No wonder that was popping, bro.
Nah,
Like,
it was.
yeah, he was putting in the work, bro.
Let's go, but Johnny, you tell him because this is when Johnny go out all the time, but when Johnny come out, it was a movie. This guy tell you that boy get buzzed, that boy leg heal up 100%. So how you felt being in there, dog?
That
Nah,
man-
before we even got there, so you hated whiskey. We were drinking that Sanatorium whiskey.
Yeah.
And then we were we were walking to the vending machines like down the street, getting Cokes and Sprites.
Yeah.
And then we come back, and then I was feeling it.
You was
I
feeling
don't-
it?
I don't remember, but I guess I fell asleep.
Well,
dude, oh
I'm
my
knocked
god.
out,
Let
but I
me-
came back though, didn't I?
Yes,
Nah.
yes,
I resurrected it.
Dude, okay, so like we're all chilling there, right? Johnny had just had 2 Red Bulls, right? That's when
Yeah.
I was like, he had 2 Red Bulls.
In the earlier in the day, don't get that mistaken. Earlier in the day,
he had
bro.
2 Red Bulls and whiskey, right? Next thing you know, D's like, I'm gonna go get ready. And Johnny takes a little quick nap for like 30 minutes. Johnny was asleep.
Nah,
oh yeah.
Johnny was fully asleep.
Yeah,
fully
yeah.
asleep. And then we're like, all right, ready to go.
Did I spill the drink too?
Did
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
What, the whole couch? We saw it. Was it Airbnb people?
Yeah, so we already got a good rating. We're good.
Yeah, we got good rating, yeah.
So he's over here knocked out, right? Wake him up and go, Johnny, you ready to go? He said, bro, I've been waiting for you the entire time. I haven't been gonna sleep
Nah,
at
y'all take
all.
forever to get ready though, bro.
I did.
Danielle, bro.
I
Danielle
did.
takes a sweet
I
time,
did.
bro.
Go and see what I did.
He wait till the last minute.
I was always the last guy. My fault.
This is a common occurrence.
I'm the pretty
We're used to
female,
it.
man. I gotta get right, man. Go ahead.
No, there's more things you got
Oh,
last
my
minute
God.
when we left, but we'll
No.
get there.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
we'll get that to that's another video. That's a whole.
That's
That's
a
all.
blooper at the end of this.
Yeah,
After
no,
we get to
go
that.
ahead,
Go, Chaz. Go, Chaz.
All right, so after Johnny wakes up, man, he's over here like I didn't even fall asleep, and we're like, and
I
you,
don't remember, bro.
and
Clearly
we
was
go,
asleep.
you spilled your drink. He goes, that's not my drink. And we go, what were you drinking out of? Like, this is 100% your drink.
Bruh.
He goes, oh no, that's my drink. And like, it was an empty cup.
Listen, couch.
Hey, I drank though. It was gone.
couch wet.
Anyway, but
Yeah,
and,
Harlem.
so then at that point, he drinks one more Red Bull. That man starts floating. I swear to you, he
No,
floated down
I didn't
those
drink my
stairs.
I didn't drink the more Red Bulls until I
Oh,
got to the.
yeah,
the-
that's
the
true, that's
club.
true, yeah,
So
that's true.
no, I finished it off at the Airbnb with the Coke and whiskey.
Yeah, that's true.
No, but I'll be honest, bro.
Yeah.
My leg was not feeling it after that, bro. I was walking normal after that point. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't have my boot. I just had my regular thing, and then we got to the club. But honestly, like, and y'all, we'll get into like, I know you got to cap me for the rest of it, but like,
No.
when we got to the club, bro, like, I was probably like, it wasn't even that like packed or anything. It was like lightly, you know, light amount of people there.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It had a cool vibe, bro. It was like, I don't know, you guys were like, you know, testing all of them out, but like, the first one, I was like, damn, this is what is it about? This is lit, bro. You know
I
what
feel,
I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I was looking for. Like even the music, like again, he was playing more of the like B sides of music. Like he was playing stuff like
Deep
Party
cuts.
Next Doors. What's
Oh,
that?
bro.
I was like, damn, I'm like, you won't even hear the stuff on the damn radio.
Yeah.
He played that Nasty Girl song that you've been feeling so much.
Yeah.
bro.
What is? What does he
banger.
have? See money? What does he have?
He played some Baby Keem a little bit.
Oh, he
like
did,
the deep
bro,
cut. Yeah, he played some deep cut shit.
Like
It was
stuff that's not like in the mainstream
it's
radio
not
playing
mainstream,
over and
you
over.
You gotta know the you gotta know the audience and stuff like that. He was really good. I remember that's when we found out. We asked the guy. We go, so like, what time does it get popping?
Yeah.
and he goes, we got there like 11 or
11,
so,
yeah,
11:30.
Yeah.
and he goes, it don't get popping till 1. And we were like,
damn.
you should. Well, we all like, we're like what 1? He's like, yeah, 1 o'clock is when it gets popping. We said,
He meant it though.
yeah, exactly. and by 1 o'clock, that shit was packed. People was smoking cigarettes. Also, they
Oh,
they
bro.
chain smoking the club out
Bro.
there.
Oh,
they,
my
they
God.
they have a whole area just for them to smoke inside. It was nice though, cause like they have a whole area and you don't even go outside. It's cool.
I didn't even smoke a cigarette, bro. Like the next day, bro, I was talking loogies, bro. I was just like, oh, bro, I was
can
like,
feel- yeah,
oh
you
my
feel it.
god,
You
dude,
feel it,
it
yeah.
hits you hard, bro.
I remember one of the biggest things I noticed when we went to the club early. People in there like break dance, practicing pop lock, and I'm like, is this you got served? And it's like,
Dog, yes.
like dog, it's like they're in there
Yes.
practicing.
Homie looked like the dude from Dave Chappelle doing this. I said, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, I actually ended up running into some random people, like just people just even from back home. I don't know, but just people just.
They were hating.
Yeah, bro, HB over there.
crazy,
It was
bro.
good. That was a good vibe, man. Like I said, man, we had a good time over there. I think we actually ended up going to Harlem. Like I know, at least I went there at least 2 or 3 times. I went there. There was another spot Johnny didn't go to, the one called Tano. See Money. It was cool. A lot of EDM music. The upstairs had a little bit more Latin music, but we went downstairs. It was cool, but we ended up leaving that spot and we went back to Harlem. Pretty much. So, what would you see Money? How would you rank? Would you say Harlem was the best one, or
Of the ones we experienced in
Sim-
Tokyo, I would say Harlem was the best one.
Oh, damn.
Harlem versus Gala?
Oh, it's a good. Wait, so Gala's on Osaka.
Gala's
though.
on
Gala was
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Osaka.
Go see part 1 to see what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, exactly. That's a good question.
Gala was nice because it seemed more like it was like I said, like Osaka was a slower vibe. I liked Osaka. It was a slower vibe. It was chiller. and you could talk to people. It wasn't as loud music. Whereas when you went to Harlem, it was like like
Nah.
No, but Osaka, you have your decision if you want to take it that level. You could go
Yeah,
up one level, you know
that's
what I
good.
mean?
That's a good point, Johnny.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good
you know
point.
what I mean?
Like
Yeah.
I said,
Yeah.
But
like,
Osaka, you go in there, it's vibe. It's ready to like you turn up right now.
Johnny made a good point. Like you said last video, if you ain't see it, the gala, you had floors of what you wanted. Harlem was just hip hop, so that was it. So that was pretty much nightlife. Like I said, we got a lot of this stuff is also in the montage. So that's it. This is probably one of the main events that we did there. It was the Mario Kart experience.
We take a quick break and then we'll talk about that.
Oh yeah,
Get
we'll do
into
that.
detail?
Yeah,
Cool.
let's do
Alright,
that.
for
Let's
sure.
do that.
Yo. Just want to obviously shout out, a couple little promos here and there. If you haven't already seen the episode 8, part 1 of the Japan video, basically that whole video is about Osaka. This one is the one you watch right now. It's Japan. So yeah, go ahead and tune into the episode. Also, we got the Real Ass Recaps t-shirts. Obviously DM us in the Instagram. And then just follow one last thing. We also
got
got
Z-Vault
we want
t-shirt.
to shout out to Z-Vault. They still got the promo code Real Ass Recap. We'll post it right here. And you get your 30% off your next purchase. But thank you for the support. And you want to say something?
I guess just want to say thank you guys for helping us reach, again, just little milestones, almost 170 subscribers. Yeah, man, just keep on supporting us, with them likes and the subscriptions. And yeah, man, we'll be here putting out just more content for you.
Thanks, guys.
Sorry, guys. Peace.
Peace.
So we're back. Well, before we left, we were about to touch on this Mario Kart, which I would say it was like the main thing. Thanks to C Money for putting that together. Listen, C Money was the little leader over there. That boy was a damn talent agent out there. He was setting everything up. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
I
got the
mean-
whole itinerary.
I mean, when you were people that just want to run off of vibes.
Oh God, listen, we're not getting
man.
to that.
But if we were people, you got to choose something. You got to figure out
Well,
something.
listen, I appreciate you.
I got you.
Only thing before we get into Mario Kart, only thing I wish I would have touched was maybe the Naruto thing, but then it was sometime it didn't seem interesting, or the Team Labs that we really really have time to get into. But anyways, so let's get into Mario Kart. So this is first of all, I know we call it Mario Kart, but
We can't call it that.
you can't call it that. So I'm gonna just call it Street Go Kart
It was called the company was called Street Carts. If you go over there, that's what you're looking for. Street Carts. They have multiple companies, different depending on what city, but yes, it was really amazing.
So one of the street cars that was in Shibuya. I guess the experience was we first got in there. Kind of check in. First, you got to get your international license, which you all got. If you ain't got it, you ain't driving.
But let's inform them. Chaz, where we get that?
Yeah.
Shout out AAA.
I like that, Johnny. Good job,
They're
Johnny.
not, they don't just do insurance and AARP stuff. They they hook it up with the permits. What's it
But
called?
like, what was the
permits.
cost in like the
It was
process?
like $35. It'll take you're in there for like maybe like 10-20 minutes. They just like ask you
Yeah.
if you got a passport, you got an ID, you can drive anywhere now. You're good. Give you a little stamp, boom, done. And yeah, you're in and out.
It's on like a piece of paper. They put your little passport photo on the back of the paper,
And now I can drive anywhere in the world.
Listen,
In the world,
I wouldn't even. Hey, if y'all say so, I wouldn't even. Listen, I didn't even feel comfortable even trying to drive there. But
Bro,
nah.
that's scary.
bro.
So let's just break it down how this whole thing
Shit.
went. I guess I'll take a part and then we go around. Pretty much we got in there, you get me your, license, and you pretty much, you guys gonna pay your money, whatever. And then is it going? All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. So pretty much you get in there, you give them, saying like your license and everything. Your money's pretty much already paid for.
Yep.
So once you get in there, you gotta start choosing outfits. These guys, which you guys seen in the montage, the outfits, I probably was like the most lamest simple
You were
guy.
lame,
I was
bro,
lame. I was
yeah.
lame.
You put a jacket on, that
Because
was
me,
it.
I was trying to stick so much to Naruto, which is my favorite anime character. But these guys had different outfits. I let them tell you guys what their outfits was. He's like, Marcus isn't here, my cousin. So I'll say for him, he was
hard.
He was Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z.
The original nigga.
Yeah, that's so.
Who was you, Johnny? Who was you, Johnny?
I was Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. And if you know me, like that's my favorite character, and that's the whole thing about it.
Real quick question, not segue. I'm sorry. Just really quick. Why Stitch? I'm just asking the question.
Well, I'm a Gemini, so he's a Gemini type too. And then like just growing up, that was like the movie I like the Disney movie I always like saw. Like they
Shout
always
out
put up the
Disney.
babysitters and everything.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I even got even more closer when he's called Experiment 626.
Oh yeah, he says where you from.
That's my area code for 626 in San Gabriel Valley, where I was born and raised.
That was an angelic sign.
Yeah, I was like, this is my character, my soul
Yeah.
character.
See, what about you, baby?
I went with Charizard because if you like, it's like Chazard.
Oh God.
It's a thing. It's a little thing I like. I don't know. I don't know. So it's a funny thing. So I like Charizard because he's a fire.
Yeah, but your Charizard costume had like wings in the tail.
Yeah,
and
he had
everything.
the tail in the back. He had the tail in the
I
back.
had a little tail in the back. That was kind of it was weird to sit on. I also had wings on me and stuff like that. It was fun, bro.
Hey, these boys, they look good, man. Like I said, I thought I was gonna have like the whole Naruto fans. Yeah, I was just being simple minded. I ain't gonna lie, I was every that. But then after that, the day after we, kind of sit down, they kind of give you like the whole breakdown. We want to go do this little. You know what? See, money. I got something. I got a bone to pick with you. And this is all of love. C-Money was getting on my nerves.
Why?
No. In a funny way. So when they give us the breakdown of how to drive and what not to do, and because realistically, you're not racing. This is like I say this is like a fast tour. A very fast tour, right?
A tour, yeah.
So C-Money and Marcus, these boys been bullying me the whole time, right? So me, I can joke with anybody. But listen, these guys are like twins. If C-Money say a joke, Marcus echo it. It's like I can't take two of these guys. I'm good.
Like
anyway,
at one point, bro, it got to the point where I'd never seen Danielle quiet. And
I
this
had
man
to
was
shut down,
like,
like-
we were in the Uber, and it was me, Chaz, and Marcus, and then like I was like, oh man, this man's quiet. I've never seen this man quiet.
No, but so anyway, no, you're right about that. So anyway, I'm gonna get to that. So when they start giving us the breakdown of the rules and stuff and not to do, and because y'all want to kind of stay together, one of the rules was because remember you driving with the real traffic. One of the rules was if a real car kind of like cuts you off
or goes in front of you because there's too
goes
much
between
space.
you and it breaks up the group. You gotta kind of wait. My thing is, I panic because I don't know how to drive with this stuff.
Word.
So I asked the question. I said, I'm confused. Somebody goes, "What's so confusing about that?" I let somebody like,
And then-
man,
Hold on. Before we get into it, the reason why is that because I'm with Danielle. I just didn't say nothing because I didn't want to be in that crossfire
No, you-
like Marcus and Don.
You gotta
Chaz,
back me
bro.
up sometime too.
Nah, bro, I don't want, they go off sometimes. I was
Dog.
like, I don't want to be a part. I'm an easy target, bro.
No, you was. Yeah, man.
No. So they explained the rules in two phrases or phases. Sorry.
Phases, yeah.
So the first one, it was non-video, right? It was
It was just verbal.
It was just verbal. So he's
Show me
all
something.
like, when I do this, that means you can line up in two lines. When I
Yeah.
do this, line up in one line. If you happen to crash, what do you have to do?
Yeah.
And all that. So I was like, I didn't understand anything,
Yeah, see the video.
And I was like, oh, we have a video that I was like, all right,
Oh,
perfect.
cool, we
Yeah,
gonna see the video.
So the way they took us like outside the building, around the corner to the next building, under the garage, in like the little like the pit stop area
Yeah,
where
yeah.
they fix the
Yeah.
the carts. I'm not gonna lie, that video was so fast. I still didn't understand
Bruh.
that, bro. So I was like, wait, what? Because like you said, you're going in the streets. You're going in with the traffic.
With the real traffic.
With the real traffic. So like I was shading it too because I was like, don't want to fuck up.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I seen the price of what happens. Like the police have to get involved.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
a whole
yeah,
thing
yeah.
you don't need to have happen to you.
Wait a minute. So you had questions, but you don't ask it because I asked it.
I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, dog, yeah, my holy savior, bro.
So I took the fall. All right, cool. So anyway, so we do that. We get all the rules. We get up in the go-karts. I buy like GoPro. C-Money had this everything. So, long story short, the guy tells us she's going to take some photos for us. So we get going. C-Money's in front of me. I'm behind C-Money. Marcus, you was behind me? Or was it you?
No, so who was first? You?
C-Money was.
me.
Well,
So-
first was the tour guy.
Oh, the tour guy,
Yeah.
Chaz, Danielle, Marcus, and then me. And
No,
then
I thought Marcus was behind.
no,
you.
we'll talk about
Yeah,
that.
go. Yeah, so then anyways, so we get going. I ain't gonna lie, them go-karts, they was kind of pushing that a little bit. Because, Tokyo got a lot of alleyways, so we driving. One thing I will say that they kind of let us know, like, people do appreciate seeing it. So
say hello.
Yeah, pretty much, saying hi. Because, everybody's dressed up, so I'll go first, but then I'll let them guys say, like, and you guys all say, how did y'all feel when we were, like, stop signs and people taking pictures and waving at us? I mean, because there was so much people on the sidewalk seeing us, and
Yes.
it's like people just looking
Yes.
at you because
Yes.
you on this bright red
Let me-
carpet.
let's first see.
But how you feel C-Money like
C-Money, go.
being there? Because we got to that first stop sign, and it was just like we about to hit it, and everybody's looking at us.
I hit him with that Tokyo wave. Hello.
Dog, yeah.
And then you felt like a little star, bro, like a little star on your little cart. It was
felt
weird.
cool for a little
It was
bit.
weird a little bit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone was staring at you. What do you think?
Go ahead, you see my, go ahead, Johnny.
No, I thought it was. I would be at first I was a little timid. I was like, nah. And then like the second you wave, bro, like everyone's
Everybody
like,
should.
everyone put the
Over here,
camera,
over
like
here, over here.
the whole block
Yeah.
is just like stop what they're doing. Like, oh damn, Stitch is saying what's up, and I'm just like, like,
Yeah.
And it was cool. It was just cool to like, as quiet as Japan is, like like they're really like, willing to
They show love. They show
They show
love.
love. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and like I said that. So I mean, for me, like I said, just like they said, well, you feel like a little superstar in that thing, cause and then like it was a long, it was like a 40-minute drive.
It was actually I timed it. It was actually an hour.
So-
it went the full hour.
So I'm gonna admit this, even though we got all the rules, I was still nervous. But listen, I was falling C money to the T.
Bro, let me. I don't mean to cut you off, but
Nah, go ahead, baby.
you were saying you were nervous, bro. So I was the last one at the end, and then let me tell you the whole situation with Marcus when we split off.
Yeah.
So I was trying to brake, ahead of time to put the brake light on because dudes were like, I had a taxi bro behind me, like he was on my ass, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to like go fast, and then I have to hit the brake hard, and it's gonna hit me. So I was prepping the brake, and then there was this one part where Marcus is on, he's third and I'm last, and the car was stalling. It was like, he was
we had a
gassing,
situation.
he was gassing it, bro. And he was just like, nah, you hear like the engine just like roaring, bro. And like I was like, I don't want to stay behind him because I'm holding traffic. So like I moved up in front of him, and then I guess we told the guy, and he caught up. And then for some reason after that, his car kind of a little stalled every time we went on the hill. And that's when you said it, a car cut him off.
Yeah.
And it got in front of him. So I'm already screaming. You guys were listening, like hearing me. I was like,
can't hear nothing. We can't hear nothing.
I was like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's fair enough. But I was just like, yo, and I was just like screaming, bro. And then finally, I was like, the what's called the tour guide. He like looked back when we're turning. And I was just like, yo, bro. And he's like, his face lit up like, oh shit, something happened. Yeah. And he's like, what's up? And I was just like, yo, Marcus is like behind, let's just wait for him. That's when he pulled over. And then I told him, I was like, his car's stalling, bro. It's not picking him up. I think it was just the car itself, bro. Cause like you said, some alleyways we were able to just dip, bro. Like, that was cool.
No, go ahead.
No, but like that was just the only scary part was seeing like Marcus disappear, bro. I was just like, oh man, dude.
That boy gone.
I will give the tour guy. He did pay good attention to us. I believe every couple stops he would take like photos of us.
Bro, he was taking photos without us even knowing about it.
Yeah,
good pictures, good pictures with us. And then I think one of the highlights when we were going, and one time we really got to really punch it.
That was the
one part we got to punch it.
The down part, the downhill, that thing was. I said, all right.
When I see Danielle took off, I was like, oh damn, it was like, dude, that was hard.
It was a real Fast and Furious. I was like, listen, one part we got to push it. But I think one of the highlights for me when we were driving, we went through the Shibuya crossing.
That was hard, bro. You can see it in the carts.
Yeah, and so we had two experiences with that. So I'm gonna give you guys a go-kart, and then we'll get to the other one. So in the go-kart, Shibuya, because I guess that's just one of those most popular places. Man, I'm telling y'all cannot imagine when you stop in these go-karts, the people around you just looking. Shibuya crossing is so much going on, bro. If you don't know, that's that part when you see Tokyo people just walking across and a little thing.
They call it the scramble.
Yeah, the scramble.
In Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift, when the Hans is like drifting and then everyone splits off, that's the Shibuya crossing right there.
Yeah. They reference, good movie.
Great movie.
But I like what C-Money said with the whole scramble thing. Even when we're even on foot a little bit, like I said, matter of fact, let me just finish off with the whole go-kart thing. So, we pretty much got to go through there a couple of times. And then, like I said, a couple blocks we got to hit it. But then when we got back, they already had like photos ready for us. Like, you literally get back to the place and they already got pictures ready for you guys. I had a little chip with video on it. That was it, man. I think from that part, we want to go get some food to eat, whatever.
We gotta talk about
ramen.
We gotta talk about the ramen, bro.
You know what? Listen, man. This is I know last week was something about this. This one I started getting tired of eating ramen. C-Money and these guys would find, and the pictures look beautiful. The food look good. C-Money, I'll eat here. I want a burger, bro. This is when I started missing Chipotle, McDonald's, American McDonald's. I'm missing this stuff.
This boy is so simple.
No, go ahead, dog.
He said, okay, every single day was spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Shout out 7 Holdings. Go ahead.
Oh, it's 7-Eleven and 7 Holdings.
This man will eat spaghetti every single day, nothing else. Whenever we try to give him any type of like decent food, he said, nah, I don't know what's in that. He gave me a look like, I don't know. But I'm like, hey, try this mackerel. He said,
no. Listen, whatever, dog.
Actually,
no, hold on. Let me.
He did like the mackerel.
Let me time skip, and then we'll revert it back.
Yeah.
I remember when we were like on our way out to Tokyo. I was not gonna lie. I like when we were leaving. That was the last day. I was like, I don't mind eating a McDonald's burger, but we went to the map, and it was an interactive map, and it basically,
yeah.
and it basically showed like restaurants. The second this man seen spaghetti,
I'm out.
he was gone.
I'm out.
Me and Chaz like, oh well, all right, let's go somewhere else. Me and Chaz, we still ate ramen, chicken ramen,
Yeah,
salted
chilling
ramen.
with
It
this
was
ramen
fire.
thing.
No. It was perfect.
Listen.
This man's like, we picked him up and we're all like, hey man, I'm about to eat again.
I was
though.
ordered twice. Listen, whatever. So hold on. So let's go back a little bit. So like I said, after the go-kart we ate, and then we just kind of just started taking a walk through Shibuya. What you guys think just being on foot there? Like it was packed.
It was crazy pack, bro.
Crazy packs.
It was packed.
Crap,
And then we stopped by a couple stores because I guess you could say this kind of like souvenir shopping. What was the store that you took us to? Uniqlo?
Uniqlo.
Uniqlo, bro.
Uniqlo, yeah.
Fire. I don't have it on right now,
Money.
but like I've been
Where
wearing
you get that from, baby? Because you look good with your little shirt on.
That's Don Quito.
This kind of Don Quixote. Yeah, this
Don
is
Quixote.
it's my cat kimono, dog. It's fire right here. I've been rocking this all the time right here. I love this thing.
But go to a little bit of the shopping. So that was just my first night going with you guys to go to the Kilo. Kilo. What is it? Uniqlo, my bad.
Uniqlo.
And shout out, they have one in LA. I heard.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know that.
Bro, I'm about to hit that. Nah, bro, but like I was able to get like a couple like giddy ups for me, like shirt, pants, or shirt, shorts and stuff, and I got the wifey some things. So like I didn't even break the bank, bro.
Bro, yeah.
I was like, it was super cheap.
Out there, every shirt was $13 and every pair of pants was $20.
So okay,
In LA, it ain't like that though.
No, you're right.
Now, it ain't gonna be like that.
So let them know. So this is the part because now obviously when we got souvenirs, people got clothes, people got patches. Chad, you still got my patches for my little jacket.
Sure,
but yeah,
bro.
but one of the most unique things, and I'll let C Money touch on it because he understood better than me. If you're not from there, you don't really got to pay taxes on certain things. So I'm gonna say a little bit, and C Money can clarify it. They pretty much would just be like, "Do you want to pay taxes or not?" And if you say, "I don't pay taxes," you gotta get. C Money, you explain. You explain it.
Yeah. So what would happen is you would get. You don't have
Wasn't
to
it mean like food or was it anything?
anything really.
Okay, go.
So what
It
happens
was
is
mostly airplane thing.
yeah. So
Okay.
mostly anything you didn't want to pay tax for, you tell them like I'm not a citizen of Japan, and basically you just go in a separate line and they just deduct taxes for you, and they put it in your passport, basically say what you bought, all this other stuff, and then when you go through TSA it's not TSA over there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
No,
different.
but the TSA.
Yeah,
like,
they're-
what we know.
Yeah,
Customs, there we go.
basically they would just let you through and not have to pay taxes at all. It's really beautiful actually, because like in our country we ain't about that. They said if you over here you paying taxes,
No,
dog.
when we got to Seattle, they made us check our bag back into like the next plane. You know, like what?
Yeah.
But
Like
the-
damn,
the only thing-
we went to customs and everything.
Yeah,
again,
the
bro.
only,
Like,
the only
jeez.
thing that was the only thing they made you do is that if you bought anything that was food items, if you buy it tax free, you had to put it in a separate bag and it had to be sealed before you left. That was the thing. So like we bought I bought gummy bears stuff like that, and they're like
all
you
that.
want this tax free? I was like yeah. They're like all right, then you gotta put it in a separate bag and make sure that it gets even across customs tax free.
That was cool. So Johnny, how'd you feel like? Because again, I like the fact that like I don't live here, I ain't gotta pay taxes, but like how'd you feel like that compared to here, where it's like it's just like somebody said, like if you live here, you gotta pay taxes, even if you visit. Like how'd you feel about that?
No, I mean it's just from like a 2% tax to I hope it's still 10% here in San Diego, but basically no, it was a big difference, bro. Like
Just not having just to pay that, yeah.
like on the last pod, me and C Money gave a little synopsis about like when we came back to Seattle. Like obviously the airplane food is not all that. You know?
Yeah.
So like me and C Money just went to go get something that like to fill our stomachs
Yeah.
to get
Little
home.
chicken wrap from the airport.
We got a
man.
buffalo wrap, I got a Caesar wrap, but like, bro, I got like just a meal and the drink, and that was like $20, bro. When it like in comparison to Japan, that would have been like 100 yen, which is like or not my bad, like 500 yen, which is like probably like $3, bro. And a full on meal, you get your drink, you get your food, you maybe a little ice cream, dessert. You're not breaking the bank, bro.
I was looking at the receipts from when we go to Family Mart. It was like $20 max. That was like 4 bottles of water.
Remember, yeah.
Four lunches or 4 of those little things.
3 bottles of whiskey.
Ice cream. At one point, I had 2 bags, bro. Didn't even break $25, bro. At one point, I said, "That's wild."
So I remember because I kind of like what Johnny said. I just feel like the minute and we'll still go back to a little more stuff with Japan, but like the minute we came back, bro, I felt like, damn, like when I spent money, I felt like bro, like I felt it.
Yeah, it hurt.
When you was over there, you were like, oh, this is steal.
Yeah.
Like, see Money or Johnny, you don't go inside the little thing, come out 2-3 bottles, whiskey, you got soda, and then Jasmine be like, yo, that was only like only like $12. I'm like, for all that?
Yep.
Like, it was crazy. So yeah, there was I definitely missed the prices over there. Like I said, but a couple things like souvenir shopping, like we'll go. What was that store we went that had all the floors?
Don Quixote.
Man, listen.
Oh, Don Quixote,
Boy,
bro.
That's why I got this piece
listen.
right here.
Who was that thing getting Dragon Ball Z shirts? Who was getting what is it,
Chopsticks.
chopsticks?
Yeah, chopstick holders.
Oh my god,
Everything.
everything. I got like a whole new ring light. Oh, tell them about the didn't Marcus get like a MacBook for like $200?
Oh yeah, he bought an iPad.
tablet.
He bought an iPad.
yeah.
I bought a capture card to do. I can game
Yeah.
it online. I haven't started up yet.
Speaking of, we'll get there.
we gotta get that. Yeah, we're gonna start gaming on TikTok. If y'all want to follow us on TikTok,
Hey.
Even YouTube, we'll do it all together.
That's a nice.
Podcast.
That like he did that. That was nice. That was nice plugging. I let them plug up.
We'll go.
it's called Char Pod. You can look it up on TikTok. Put it right here, Johnny.
Oh wait, hold up! But I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but you got the Pokemon anniversary.
Oh,
Bro.
tell them about it. Hey,
Yeah.
that was on
Yeah,
adventure.
yeah.
That was on
That was
adventure.
a hunt. That was a hunt.
So the homie, one of the homies, shout out Eddie, told us about this. He told me about this deck of cards I should get the Pokemon 25th anniversary
With the Pikachu in front of
with
it.
Pikachu in front of it. We checked everywhere for those cards, man.
And we walked. It was
Everywhere.
Akibara, the city that we
Dude,
were
we
walking
went to
through, right?
Akibara everywhere. Then finally, you guys had left back to the Airbnb.
Johnny
we
Lake
did,
had
we did.
Johnny Lake had to go recharge.
I was like
Yeah.
2%.
Johnny Lake had to go recharge his leg.
And Marcus and I were just walking around, going to this place that had like 7 floors, bro. We didn't even get all the way to the top, bro. I felt like it was like a Pokemon type shit, bro.
Yeah.
Every floor had different shit. We're like, bro, we can't get to the top. Anyways, Marcus turns around, he goes, "Oh, is that the deck of cards you've been looking for?" I said, "There's no way, bro. We looked everywhere for them. There's no way they have them here." Walk up to homeboy. Homie's like, "Yeah, I got them." And we're like, "Oh shit, okay."
Nonchalant though.
Yeah. He's like, "I got like 2 decks." Me and Marcus both bought them. We bought them for like $86 each.
How much you worth in the States though?
Oh, 300. 300 immediately. It's the 25th anniversary of like Pokemon. I'm not a big Pokemon card collector, but when my homie said, he said, "Try to find this in this over there," and when I found it, I sent it to him. I said, "Look at what I found." He goes, "What the hell?" He didn't think it was possible.
Whoever See Money friend is, you owe this man some dinner, bro. Because I ain't lie to you. I'll get souvenirs too, but I wasn't going that hard. He was looking for that thing since Osaka. I'm like, you still looking for that?
Yeah.
And then they found it. So that was that. But I would say, after Mario Kart, I mean, that pretty much kind of more like the main thing we did. Again, we probably went out maybe one more night as far as that. So I mean, just I can say just some overall highlights or enjoyments I like. Trying to see something. I don't know. I did like Tokyo. I did prefer Osaka a lot more. At least for that. See Money, like I said, finding the Pokemon card, that was kind of unique. All the anime stuff. I did one of the biggest highlight I did like that I wish that we did more of was the gaming thing we did in Osaka with all the floors.
That was cool.
Cause boy, wasn't that thing playing Marvel vs. Capcom? You were losing, but you did lose.
That was
Okay,
we
thank
played
you.
one game. We played one
See,
game.
you lost too. No, but I'm saying this. That was like.
Wow, my boy got to put a dub on. Wow, okay, that's fine.
No. I'm saying, but for me, that was definitely one of those things that I did really enjoy us doing over there with
See
the
me in
whole.
Call of Duty though.
You're right. Listen,
Yeah, we
I
still
got you
gotta
on that.
download it.
Yeah, we still
But
gotta
how
download
about y'all boys? What was some of y'all highlights? Like, damn, I really like that. Like you guys are doing. And mind you, we still needed more time. Like,
bro,
we did
I
not
had a
have
couple
enough
days.
time within.
I got you.
I'm saying, like, we still needed more time in Tokyo. Like, you not obviously know where you go, but you're not seeing everything you
Bro,
want to
yeah,
see.
we barely scratched the surface. I had a
Yeah.
homie who went slightly before us, and he said he spent 10 days in Tokyo, and said he still didn't see everything. He said he barely. scratched
I mean,
the
Tokyo is so much,
It's
bro.
so
Tokyo
much.
is so
It's such
much,
a.
man.
It's not a small area. It's quite a big area.
I got you.
And so like there's so much to see, so many things to do, and you just gotta like plan it ahead of time.
I'm going back already, bro. Next year with the wifey.
Before you guys get to the highlight part, I ask you guys, what would you guys say you guys spent? Like, when I first heard Tokyo, I used to think Japan, I used to think you need buku money. But when we got there, I was like, how much money do you think, just minus the flight, just being there?
Nah, bro.
Even take out crazy shopping. Like, how much you think?
Without the shopping.
I feel like $800, I would have been fine. Being there.
Yeah,
Not the flight,
no.
just being there.
Well, I mean, let me talk about the flight. Like the flight is probably like and I'm not gonna
The
talk
most
about
expensive.
price, but like that's your hardest part.
Oh,
Yeah.
the bullet train.
Oh yeah, true. But like so and I'll pass it to C. The flight was the biggest thing. That was probably the biggest hassle. I mean, I would say probably equivalent to that is the Airbnb or just like a place to stay. But I watched videos and after you can get hotels depending on the time. I guess May, June is like the time to go, which we went. And there were I guess it gets busier than that, bro. Believe it or not. But
What's it
like,
called? Cherry Blossom season.
Yeah, Cherry
We
Blossom
went
season.
the end of Cherry Blossom season.
We caught it perfect
we
time.
didn't see anything.
I guess like C Money touched on it. my biggest expense, like that, like I guess I would say hurt because nothing else hurt because after like food and all that,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and the shopping. was the bullet train to take it to Osaka and then back to Tokyo. That one a little hurt because like I pulled out like 10, 20,000. Yeah, I was like, damn, bro, you can take all my money. But
Yeah, I got you.
but other than that, like I do miss the fact that like, you know, because I buy like food here, groceries and stuff. I was like, it was cheap, bro. Like, you know, just like be able to fill yourself every like, you know,
Yeah,
morning,
I get you. Yeah.
lunch, and then
I get you.
even going out with like a nice like, you know, well equivalent to here like a fine dining restaurant.
Yeah.
We didn't even break the bank, so I guess that was my favorite part of
if you know,
Tokyo experience.
If you know me, I don't take tabs on. I'm like, yo, like, you know, but out there, I was like, I got it, y'all. I got it, y'all. Don't check.
Hey, boy, listen.
It's on me. Don't worry, y'all. It's like $60. I said, y'all.
Everybody was being.
We were all love.
generous.
It was all love.
It was all love.
So-
I want to say I didn't spend that much out there, but
didn't either.
I spent a lot of money, but it wasn't crazy as I thought it would be. I think it was about like you said 800. You'd be fine. You be chilling.
I took 500 in cash, and I was able to still have some left over.
Yeah, that's like we 800 would be cool.
Or 500, or what is it? 500 worth of yen.
Yeah.
But that's right now. The money is down right now. Right now, the yen is down right now. If you want to go right now, is the time to go. After this, I have no clue what's
You
going
don't
to
know what
happen.
happened,
I kind of want to go back before it does happen, because if they put a date on it, I'm gonna try to go before that date.
Now I got one last question, and then we can wrap this up. So I don't know about y'all. How have you guys been readjusting back to being here as far as like the money, the sleep, the lifestyle? Like for me, first it was hard to kind of go to sleep, but then like just coming back, you're like, damn, okay, I'm back. I'm going to work. You know, this is normal life, but like you guys have like PTSD, like damn, I want to go back over there right now.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, how's it for you?
No, for sure, bro. Like, the second I came back, I was telling my wife, like, you know, like we're going back for sure next year,
Yeah.
and we're doing like the non-city stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the countryside,
Kyoto and all that. Kobe, all that.
Yeah. And that's the only reason I didn't do much with that with you. I had fun in the city. Don't take me wrong, but like
You want to see other stuff?
not that. It's just my leg is not prepared for that.
I
yet.
got you.
So now by next year I should be good. But like we're gonna do like the deep hikes, the the countryside, the sea and all that.
But it's still shout out to you though, bro, because you came there on a bum leg.
I trooped it.
This man was a
No,
trooper.
sorry, dog.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, my fault, dog. No,
But nah, dude. So like, definitely going back next year. Hopefully next year, like if things, money and everything places right, and then I have
you won't be good next year.
PTO. But yeah, no, definitely, I'm definitely going back. And like, just to like do, because like you said, you guys said there was so much more that we could have done.
How about you, C?
Yeah, coming back to the States, man, I hated it.
God, jeez.
Like the moment
This is your home, baby.
moment I got back, I was like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's so damn bad.
And it was awakening. I was like, man, they got everything backwards over here. Dog.
do,
I
bro.
mean, like it was like I've been to a few countries, and like most of them were like not as developed as Japan was, and to see how better it could be.
Damn,
here.
that was good.
Can I say something? And I want you to say something, but like I felt like Japan was more community based.
Yeah. That it's not about like about getting a check from everybody. Everyone
Trying
was
to like
cool,
ball
bro.
out, show out.
Yeah, like it was like there's trains everywhere. Like you don't have to you ain't got to drive a car, dog. If you ain't got
Why
a car,
drive a car, bro?
Why drive a car, dog? Just take a train. They were like running every 5 minutes, bro. It was like if you miss one, be here in 5 minutes. Don't trip.
be right.
If you could, like it was just nice to know that they had all that backup stuff to we ain't got that.
I got you.
We just ain't got that.
Yeah,
dog.
man. So overall, that was a trip worthwhile. I think if you can go, you should go. And I guess we're gonna wrap it up with that. This has been our Tokyo experience. Next week, we're definitely gonna get back to our normal
Regular programming.
regular programming. Thank you guys for being with us. For this last month, we've been kind of slow on certain things, but we back.
We back.
Regular stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
And if you guys can, please support us and watch our videos, and hopefully we become a traveling podcast.
That'd be
Good
great.
video, yeah.
We'll go to more
Find it
countries
in
for you guys and give you guys more details about different countries. That'd be great.
There you go.
That'd be great.
But-
But also,
go ahead.
don't forget to like, subscribe, and then biggest thing is please, we like the comments.
Yeah, the comments. Yeah,
we love the
comments,
interaction.
comments.
It keeps us, on top of it and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it was a great time.
And if you guys haven't seen episode 1, see that and come back, like I said. And yeah, man. Appreciate you guys. See you guys next week. Peace.
Thanks, guys.
Peace out.
Afromantis. You're a bad man.
You know me, we don't want Alfred, don't want money, we don't want it, we never put mama man, all mama man did it. Hot up, because I see that a mama man did a young man, man, in a wicked in a bed, wicked man in Medina. I am bad, bad. You know wicked in a bed now. Wicked man and mad in a. When me lay down in a me bed come, try me sleep.
My God. Afro Suriname music. It's called Kawina. Let me know if you hear about it. Let's go.